Hey, what's up guys, welcome back to my channel, The Unpopular Party, hosted by me, Malik Taylor, and today we are here to talk about the Baddies reunion, this hectic reunion, but I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little mad. Why am I a little mad? Let me just vent to you for a quick second, right? Not gonna lie, I do try to live a healthier lifestyle, but Sunday is just like okay, I know I'm finna order some fast food and watch these Baddies. So Sunday, I used to like to get Popeyes or some soul food or something. So I order my food off Uber Eats, right? And I'm like, okay, cool, I'm cleaning up, I'm redoing my closet. I'm like, by the time I get done with this, my food should be here, I'll watch the reunion, right? So I get an alert on my phone, hey, your food has been delivered. I'm like, okay. I go out to the door, there's no food outside my door. I'm like, uh-oh. And I see this one girl, she walking up and down, and I'm like, how are you doing my delivery? She's like, nah, it's not for you. I said, you sure it's for Malik? Nah, it's not for you. Okay. I checked the app again, it's saying, oh, your food is delivered. I'm like, my food is not delivered. I done walked around to make sure it wasn't delivered. No. So I contact Uber Eats and I'm like, hey, I never got my food. They talking about what's nothing we can do? The person went through the protocol, so we can't give you a refund. Excuse me? So here I am, I'm calling, ring. I'm on the phone with this man. I'm like, yeah, I didn't get my food, and it's talking about I can't get a refund. Can you explain it? They was like, oh, but the delivery driver, they did their part. I said, how they did their part? I said, I even tried to contact the delivery driver too, they didn't pick up the phone. Talking about oh, well, they tried to contact you. I said, you will contact me, lie. Ain't nobody tried to contact me, and then I'm like, it's a leave at the door. I'll be like, well, yeah, when you choose leave at the door, it's a risk. And I said, no, I know leave at the door. When I pick leave at the door, they always take a picture to let me know that it's at my door. Why did nobody take no picture? Why did nobody take no picture? I said, that person stole my food and y'all talking about y'all can't give me a refund? Well, it's nothing we can do about it. When I tell you, I'm sorry, I cussed that man out because I'm mad. I feel like it's two types of people you don't play with. You don't play with a horny person and a hungry person. And talk about I can't get a refund because they went through a protocol. They stole my stuff. It's okay, I'm gonna call my bank tomorrow and I'm gonna dispute the charge. Keep the little bum ass $25. And it's not even about the money. It's about the principle of it all. I'm hungry and I wanna watch some Baddies. What's up, Tony said, this is a business, an establishment, and it was working for me, you'll be fired immediately. But anyways, enough about that. We are here to recap this Baddies whatever reunion. Hell, if you haven't already, subscribe to this channel, do what you do, subscribe, I don't know that good stuff. Cue the intro, let's get into this breakdown. Oh, and to update, I never got my food, but luckily I went over to a friend's house and he had some food there, so we just ate and watched the reunion. But anyways, we start this reunion off and the girls are arriving. All the girls are getting out the car. My girls is looking good. Nunu look good. Lex and Dolly, they pulling up in these boxing gloves. I'm like, okay, Mayweather. Ivory look good. I was like, there goes Slim. Jayla look good. Jayla always look good. That face with that blonde hair, it is always gonna eat. Diamond, the body show up like she's about to go to WrestleMania. And Anna pull up like, she's about to go on a job interview. It got me thinking, I see why Anna and Biggie are really great friends. They don't know how to dress. Like, I feel like both of them, with whatever they start, they always just miss the mark. But I think in their head, they just be like, oh, that ate, sir. That ate. So anyways, we see Summer, Dolly, and Lex in the room, and then Rowley pop up and she got a dog. I'm like, Zeus just giving out these emotional support dogs I see. But Rowley then apologizes to Summer for attacking her at the audition. And which I was like, don't apologize to that girl, because I did eventually watch the audition. Summer was doing too much. Just being Summer. You supposed to just be here hosting the audition. You trying to fight the girl. You told this girl she done set somebody up. You was being like a little bad child. And Rowley had to tell you, I don't care if your friend's here or not, I will pop you. And then Lex, I remember that when Rowley and Summer got into it, Lex, she saw Disney Channel. They fight. No, please don't fight. That girl did not need to be on no baddie. She needs to be in a Disney Channel original movie. But yeah, they have their conversation. And then we really get into some tea. We get into Mug P. We see my girl Pretty P pop up. And Pretty P, Jazz, and Ivory, all three of them looking good. Like, that's a bad little trio. Pretty P is mugged up. Ivory look good in her little champagne dress. Jazz is looking like a sexy little Kim in this little fur. They look good. They look really cute. And like I said, I was over at a friend's house and we got into a debate about Ivory because he was really saying like he don't see it for Ivory, like looks wise. But I was like, are you kidding me? Like, that's one heel I'm willing to die on. Ivory is such an interesting look. That is a beautiful woman. That's a handsome woman. Like you really gotta have that eye to see it. Like, Ivory could really work them angles. Like, did you not see her on that finale fight when she was wrapping up her hair? That's a natural mug. Like, that is a not even trying mug. He kept saying he don't see it. I said, you know what? Give me Ivory and give me Ivory for 12 months. And I bet you I would have her plastered in Vogue Italia. And she'll be working androgyny and she'll be working pretty. And she'll be working like them poses like this. Give me Ivory. Give me 12 months of discipline Ivory, and she will be on somebody's poster above their fire pit. Yeah, that is a beautiful mug right there. Anyways, now we see Anna, Tasiki, Scotty, and Biggie. Like Tasiki said, Anna here looking like a teacher. She said, I'm gonna give all y'all detention. But yeah, Scotty here with the little ombre. Scotty here was cute. Speaking of Scotty, you hear about the her assistant going off on her and exposing all the stuff that Lemmy be doing and how he be choking out the dog and be allegedly hitting on Scotty, but he feeling scared for his life because he just exposed Lemmy. And I'm like, ain't this the same assistant that Rowley said was being messy?
Yeah. What you over here being messy for?
I don't know, but it seems like everybody start exposing when they don't get their way, so I don't know. But apparently Scotty got beef with Rowley because she said she felt bad for Slim. I don't know. Anyways, now we see Nunu, Jayla, Tinka, Jaden, and Diamond, right? And Jayla and Tinka, they back there discussing, like, apparently they had an argument in New York. I don't know. That's one thing I dislike about Zeus. I feel like we always be getting the tail end of stuff, so we be out, like, the loop of what happened. What you mean Tinka and Jayla got to argue in New York? Like, are we out the loop or something? Like, we don't get no context, just them fighting. Then Jayla said something about, oh, you mean the same way how you and Meatball came into the situation and y'all was cool and da-da-da-da.
Name a time Akbar ever rode for you, please. Go ahead, let's go. 1, and 2, and 3.
I don't need a ride for me.
That was your twin, huh? So when the you swing, she should have been right there, you hear me?
Oh, you mean like how you and Meatball came in last season dicking each other talking about y'all was sisters?
Exactly.
And then y'all, exactly. So don't do that.
Exactly,
So don't do
exactly,
that. All
exactly.
right, so don't do
but
that.
that's why we
then.
really grew up together, you feel me? You and that didn't.
And look how y'all
You see
fell
what I'm
out.
saying?
And
We
now
grew up
didn't.
together.
And that's worse.
You and that you're embarrassed, you mad
I'm
about
not.
the turkey.
I don't know what they mad about, but Jayla looked good. And speaking of Jayla, because you remember how I used to always be talking about Jayla because I never got my shirt, and then, you know, she finally sent me my money back. Jayla did reach out. Normal Culture did follow me on Twitter, and Normal Culture did reach out. You know, she told me if she ever gets her men life back in stock, she would love to send me some merch. So Jayla reached out, so hopefully soon you'll finally see that Normal Culture t-shirt on the Unpopular Party channel. But, you know, she reached out. We chatted in the DMs, yeah. Like I told her, I said I really wasn't tripping, but one thing about I'm gonna crack a joke, like, I'm gonna talk about you, but it's really not that deep. Anyways, we go back to seeing Who's the Crew, Rowley, Lex, Dolly, and whoever, Lex. All of a sudden, Emma and Yoshi, they walk into the room. It's like, okay, cool. All of a sudden, they jump Emma. Okay, Summer run up, she's fighting Emma, and then Dolly run in and she jump her. Lex is the one trying to break it up, and I'm like, what is they fighting for? They got beef? What is it beef? What are they mad about? I know they ain't mad about that little stuff that happened when they was in the kitchen back on the show. It can't because that, and it's like that, it goes back to that stuff I be saying, like, we don't know what's going on. We just see y'all fighting and stuff, but what's the dialogue? What's the backstory to this? Now they saying Emma got permanent eye damage from that. It's like, what happened? Like, why y'all do that? And Dolly really lost some cool points from me because why you snatched that girl up? Dolly, I don't like that, Dolly. But speaking of, hi Emma, you know, Emma had commented on one of my TikToks when I had called that girl born, and she was like, dang. But I said, Emma, it's no shade, Emma. Like, you know, Baddies was not your brand, but you know, like I told her, I said, my platform is always welcome for you to come on to talk about it, you know. I'm always down for an interview. Same with Yoshi. Yoshi was actually on the table for an interview. She said she liked the Unpopular Party, so we might be able to get that Yoshi interview soon, so we'll see. She said she was down, so we'll see. Fingers crossed. All right. Now we see Janisha and Saucy Santana. They talking about what to be expected, cool. And then we see Natalie. Natalie's just walking out, boobies just boom, boom, boom. And she's walking to Mel. Now, Mel is pretty much saying that she don't feel comfortable. She don't want to go out there. Like, it's just not what's expected. She want to go home. I'm like, now see what happened now? She said it started off with just her beef with Ivory, but it went into beef with the cast, Tinka, Anna, I'm like, what happened, man? What did you do? So she wants to go home. Natalie's pretty much trying to comfort her and say, like, you know, okay, cool. Like, if you want to go home, you can. Like, I know it's not what expected. But Mel is walking out. She want to go home. Ivory is waiting on her down the steps, and Mel is like, I done fought this girl 1,000 times. Y'all trying to pull some sneaky stuff. Mel is pretty much saying, I'm going home, and y'all ain't give me enough money to fight you.
Where you going? Bitch, I'm going home. What you talking about? Bitch, they ain't giving me enough money to fight you.
I said, there's a lot going on right now. I feel like I'm watching Natalie TV. But pretty much the bliss of it is Mel want to leave. I want to fight her. And then Mel and Natalie kind of get into it. And Natalie said, well, girl, you're not finna be on Baddies. So Mel leave. I was like, dang, Mel. I think after that, that's when she started crashing out on TikTok and stuff. And she was saying Zeus was demonic. It was a lot going on. Anyways, now we're getting into the reunion. It's actually starting. They bring out the audience member. The audience members are pretty. They're bad. They're cute girls. I'm like, okay, y'all are pretty. Bobby gets to talking. I do not like Bobby. Bobby just be doing too much to me. Bobby, see that the audition, he was being so mean. And if I call you for it, step to the left. You are not baddie material. You are not baddie material. If I was him, I'd be like, Bobby, you better chill. Don't make me call Tommy. Janice should walk out, and finally, after 2 hours, the reunion is finally gonna start. So Saucy and Hannah come out, and you know, they pretty much saying like who they wanna see fight and stuff like that. And that goes back to what I said a long time ago. Y'all don't see these people as like real personality. Y'all just see these people as action figures that y'all can put together to fight. So you wanna see Lex and Tasiki go at it. They don't even have no beef. Like, what if I want to see them go at it? They don't have no beat. Like, this is not SmackDown versus Raw 2007. Like, they're people. But, I mean, I guess I get it because that's what the brand of baddies have become now. I don't know. And, of course, Santana talking about some Summer is his favorite. Of course. Of course. Of course. Of course. But as the baddies is coming out, Natalie come out. She's being so messy. She's like, y'all, Mel left. She was scared. Messy. Scotty come out. Tasiki come out. Diamond the Body come out looking like she ready to fight Charlotte Flair in WrestleMania. And she goes to give everybody a hug and she slapped Natalie. Now, Natalie and Diamond, they're scrapping because, you know, everybody's trying to figure out what's going on because like Scotty was saying, we was just backstage taking shots. Why did you slap Natalie? But then Jayla run up and I'm like, Jayla, stand down. Like, she's like, I know y'all ain't jumped down. I'm like, you trying to protect the same girl that didn't even have your back when you was getting jumped. It's like, it's so weird. These girls be having like Stockholm syndrome when it comes to Natalie. Like, they can't stand her, but at the drop of the dime, they ready to defend her. Same with Rowley. I meant to talk about this too, but I thought it was so weird how Rowley was just mad at Natalie because she just got unalived by Tommy when Tommy powed her. And then within that same week while they was in Hawaii, you done switched back up and now you are back on Natalie's side talking about Jayla. The common denominator here is Natalie. So I guess I see why Diamond the Body hit Natalie to show her like you're not above anybody else. You're an EP, then you need to go to the back, but you're on the cast. But Diamond is still explaining to Natalie like why she slapped her.
DM me. It's no reason for you to go online and talk shit about me. We do that shit every time. You alright, and then you
and I can do whatever I want.
It's
No, you don't have
You're part of the cast, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, so guess what? Cast members get hurt.
I mean, I guess I see where Diamond coming from. Like, you own the cast, so you can get hit too. But I think the reason it's corny if you was just backstage taking shots with them. If y'all was just backstage, y'all was having a good time taking shots, then you don't get no brownie points from me. Like, that's corny. Natalie's talking about some removed Diamond from her set. This is her set. Cool. Jayla comes out. She come back out. Jayla looks good. Rowley come out. Jayla states why she felt the way towards Rowley, and they go back and forth. Once again, it's given that Natalie's always at the center being messy. They hug, but in real life, they still beef. Jayla just did an interview with A Connection TV, which I gotta see that. Remember I said A Connection TV, Mona Simone used to be big back in the day doing them interviews. It's good to see the bad girls and them doing their interviews. I gotta check that out. But they're not cool. Jayla said something about Rowley. Rowley said, you must forget who you had to eat out to give out on Baddie South. But yeah, Natalie comes back out, and then Bobby is talking to her. First of all, it's too many. Who the hoes? You got Janisha talking, Santana talking, Bobby talking. One of y'all need to shut up. There's too much going on. And when I say one of y'all, Bobby, shut up and go back to the back. Go sit in the back, cause you a weak
Bitch, go sit in the back, bitch. Go sit in the mother back, bitch. How about that? Cause you a weak ass little bitch.
And now I guess Rowley and Scotty got beef because Scotty felt like she felt bad for Slim. Look, at the end of the day, like I said it before, I'll say it again. None of you girls are friends. Y'all are not friends, these just your co-workers. So y'all are trying to blur the lines, but y'all are not really cool with each other. Biggie come out, Biggie. Rowley's crying. I'm like, oh, Rowley, what's wrong? But she's pretty much saying like, it just gets to her and she know who has her back, who does not have her back. She said Tasiki's probably the only one to come to her house. She cooked for her. And then she said Natalie got her back. I'd be so confused why these girls always saying Natalie has their back when Natalie is the main one to tell you, I do not care. I don't care. I'm not here to make friends. Like, I don't care. Like, it's crazy. But anyways, Anna comes out and is giving NASCAR driver. Like, I do not like the way Anna be dressing sometimes. Whoever her new style, because Anna used to be cute. Anna used to have some cute little looks. Whoever this new stylist is trying to do new looks on her, it's not working. It's not working. Because I feel like with Anna being so small, you have to find clothes that cater to her style. If the clothes is bigger on her, then the clothes is wearing her and she's not wearing the clothes. You know what I'm saying? Now we see Tinka Bella comes out and surprise, surprise, Tinka is pregnant. pregnant. And I feel like they could have did a very like prettier, cuter like moment with that. Like she just coming out and people just like, oh, she pregnant? Who the daddy? Which I was thinking who the daddy was. But I'm like, this could have been a cute little surprise, you guys. You know.
Never going to the reunion. Zeus, they never knew you was pregnant. They never knew you was pregnant. You went on there thinking you Beyonce finna announce a pregnancy and everybody gonna gag. Nobody gag. Bitch wanna announce a pregnancy like somebody excited to have this hit. You ain't nobody for nobody to be trying to announce a pregnancy on Zeus. Who the bitch that she is?
I don't know, but Tinkerbella is pregnant. Congratulations. Tinkerbella, I'm so for real. If you reach out to the unpopular party, I will send you a little cute little basket or a cute little, you know, a cute little welcome, because I think she's having a girl because she said Zeus did right by matching instead of the girl. Tinker, reach out, because I've been wanting to do this for the longest. I told Hallie I sent something. I told somebody else. I promise you, if you reach out and want this little baby basket, I will mail it to you for real, and I would say this is from the unpopular party. I know I talk about y'all sometime, but when real life moments happen, when y'all either get married or pregnant, congratulations. Like, I want to tell y'all, you know, best wishes for you. I thought it was common sense that, you know, if you're pregnant, you can't fight, because Santana had to make a thing talking about some, well, you know, she's injury reserve, Tinka can't fight, the audience have to nerve to boo that she's pregnant. Like, you can't fight pregnant. Like, I don't know. To the audience, control the audience, because y'all was pretty at first, but y'all making me mad now because she's pregnant. Like, what's not clicking? What's not clicking? She's pregnant. Diamond the body coming out and rolling in her fighting, and boom, that's it. It was the slaw part one, you know, besides them jumping Emma, which was trifling, and Diamond corny slapping Natalie, that was a mess. But next week is when all the brawl and all the mayhem's supposed to happen. We gonna see, but yeah, but that is all that I have for this video. How do you guys feel about this reunion though? Did y'all like the reunion? I might not have a lot of videos coming out this week because my mom is coming into town, which I'm very excited. She's gonna come into town and we're just gonna chill and turn up the streets of Charlotte. So yeah, so this might be the only one this week, but the week after next, I do have some more lined up. And once again, Uber Eats, count your days. I would never order from Uber Eats again because y'all pulled some BS on me, and I will be calling my bank disputing that charge. So F Uber Eats. But all right, y'all, that's all I got, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.